Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode here. This is a job I did some time back in the city of Redlands, California. And I want to address a couple of things I get on my YouTube videos here, you know, as to why people get rid of their swimming pools. And I'm going to highlight in this video the financial aspects of getting rid of a swimming pool or backfilling and demolishing it, what have you. But before we get into that, if you could like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to figure out how to do all of that here shortly. But anyhow, a lot of people get rid of their swimming pools because it's a financial burden. I know everybody says if you have a swimming pool, wow, they would keep it, they would maintain it. But I believe what a lot of people don't understand is a swimming pool is kind of like a boat, kind of like a motorhome, kind of like, having a giant front lawn or a garden of some sort, a backyard, or even, like a ranch. And it requires somebody of physical ability to maintain it, as well as all the mechanical aspects of a pool need to be maintained as well. So first off, let's start by saying, I want to say on average in years prior, before the gas increase and before inflation, a pool service maintenance guy was anywhere between $150 to $200 a month. 150, 125 on the lower end, I guess. It was something comparable to a landscaper or a gardener of sorts. But that has since gone up. So you gotta, I would say 200 on the low end here in California anyways. And then you have to run your pumps. You have to run your, your filters, to clean the pool. Whether or not you use a spa, if a pool has a spa, you have to use the gas to heat it up. And then in the summertime, you have to add in water. So between all of those combined, you're looking at another maybe $100, $150 in utility increase. There's also an insurance increase on your house just by having the pool. And especially here in California, where there's seemingly everywhere, there's a housing crisis or a shortage of houses being built in the United States. So if you have a pool and there's people renting, the renter's insurance goes up as well. Who knows, a couple $100. So you could be possibly faced with a situation that after, when you start thinking about it, you're adding on $300, $400, $500 a month just to have the pool. And that's not including, the standard maintenance of it. The pumps go out, tiles fall off, coping gets damaged, concrete buckles or chips or cracks. The plaster also does the same thing, cracks and fades out and wears down over time. On a standard pool, I believe a light remodel would need to be done every few years. Could be anything from as low as $5,000 to, or $2,500, $3,000 for some new pool equipment, all the way up to $20,000-$30,000. So there's a financial aspect as to why people get rid of pools, and I always try to keep people posted about that. But I know there's a lot of hate of me getting rid of swimming pools, but this is what I do sometimes. I also help build them, but these are more of my private work catalog that I have. So with that said, we'll get into the big one on the next video, drowning. We'll talk about that next. Laters. Okay, everybody, so I'm back. Let's finish up this video here. And I want to talk about the financial aspects of a pool remodel, slightly wrap it up. It's expensive. You're looking anywhere from the cheap end, $10,000 to anywhere above 50. Depends on really what you want to do The plumbing is expensive. The technology behind it is expensive. And if you have to put new concrete and all that and demo out the concrete, it becomes expensive. So that's why a lot of people opt to get their pool removed or backfilled. There's multiple other reasons. I tell people all the time, there's definitely other reasons, but cost is a big one. It's probably 50%, maybe 60% of the reasons why. But there's other reasons. I'll get into those in other videos. But make sure you guys like and subscribe below. Comment. I don't really read the comments anymore because a lot of people are annoying. But if you need a pool demolition or a pool backfill somewhere in the Southern California area, feel free to give me a shout on the email. And again, we'll come back and we'll talk a little bit about drowning instances and how much that plays into a factor of getting your pool removed here in California. Laters.